going to do something different today on Spring Loaded Football Podcast. We're going to have the coach and Brian up here. We're going to try to do some guessing of some 1974 and 1975 football teams from the World Football League.
Well, given the consideration, I wasn't even born yet. Yeah.
None of us were born.
None of us were.
That's what makes this so interesting.
Oh, that's gonna be a blast.
So Brian is out on one because I sent one to him as a test.
Yeah.
So when we get there, Brian, I'll just mute you or something.
Okay.
So here we go. This is the logo for the whole league. And as you can tell, it's kind of 70s vibes on the logo even.
Yeah.
So let's get into this with our first team. I'll show the team. Y'all both get a guess apiece. And then once your guess is in, I'll reveal the actual team name and city.
All right.
All right, so let's go to the first one here.
I'm gonna say the Albany Americans.
What's your guess, Coach?
First guess would be Australia, but I know Australia ain't in this.
The Australian Americans?
I don't know. The American Stars?
What city, though? You got to give me a city, too.
Philadelphia, I guess. I don't know.
So you're the Philadelphia Stars?
I guess.
And Brian said the Albany
Americans.
I'm kind of disappointed in y'all.
All right.
Kind of disappointed. The Birmingham Americans.
Oh man, I was close.
That was one of our local teams.
Yeah, and we wasn't born yet. Like,
Yeah,
we wouldn't even thought about.
Yeah, don't know anything about it.
I think they actually won the championship in 1974.
During the Great Depression, yeah.
Yeah. Everything's in black and white.
And Prohibition.
Y'all ready for the next one here?
Yeah, let's go to number 2. Oh Lord.
Is the V supposed to be smoking?
I think it's a flame.
Looks like a torch.
Do I need to?
My thinking glasses on.
Let me help the coach out here where he can get a little bit better view in his old age.
I'm gonna say the Virginia Smokers.
I'm going with the Vermont Vulcans.
Vermont Vulcans. Y'all ready for the reveal?
Yeah, show us.
Another little bit of disappointment. The Birmingham Vulcans.
Oh my goodness, I'm getting close.
I don't remember seeing a football in it though.
Well, that's true. Was it in the first one?
No.
Well, I
The
mean, you got
outline.
Yeah.
The outline
Football
shape.
shape. Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of a hidden little thing they done in there. If you didn't have the laces on there, you wouldn't ever seen it.
No.
Little sneak on the Vulcans part there.
Yeah.
We're going for round 3 here.
Lord have mercy.
Any guesses, boy?
I'm gonna go. Well, it seems like it's cities, so not states, in the team names. Let's go with the Tampa Bay. Flames.
Coach, you got a guess?
the Birmingham Helmets. I don't know.
The Birmingham Bam Bam Bigelows.
Yeah. The Harlem Heats.
The Chicago Fire.
Wow.
I mean,
That's some crazy. That's some crazy logos, man.
That is a very strange. I don't get the eyes in it.
No.
It almost
like a
looks like a hockey stick.
or a putter. Yeah.
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 Moving on to round 4 here. This is the one Brian is out on.
Yep.
That is the most 70s logo you will ever see in your life. If it just had a peace sign and some flowers around it.
Yeah.
I don't know where to go with it. Like, I want to say Walgreens new logo, but you got a W and you got a green football. Walgreens, you know.
The Wyoming Walgreens.
Well, you said it was cities.
Yep. Most of them
Yep.
are cities.
It wouldn't be Wyoming. It wouldn't be Washington. Hell, I don't know cities that start with a W. Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, what?
Packers.
We ready for this one?
That's nothing.
Chicago wins.
Then why the heck's it a W?
Yeah,
Like, why is that?
I never got it, man. I didn't understand it either. So-
Brian goes, why in the hell did they use a W for Chicago wins?
yeah. I don't get it.
Moving on to the next one. This might be a little easier for you boys.
I want to
It's
say
kind of, I'll give y'all a hint. It's got the city and the start of the team name in it.
Is it the Washington D.C. Express?
Is that your answer?
That's my answer.
I don't know. I guess Washington Ducks.
The Detroit Wheels.
Oh, that's stupid.
Hey, I told y'all boys, this is just something from the 70s.
You got to realize LSD was real bad then.
yeah, yeah.
Cocaine was a hell of a drug.
What was
Oh,
his
man.
name? Timothy Leary.
I mean, he did freebase cocaine only at parties.
Here's your next guess.
Oh goodness.
None of them make sense. That's what's so fun about this league.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Delray Beach volleyball team.
The Delray Beach Gigolos.
Yeah.
That's the taking it back.
The Dallas Comets.
Jared,
It's not a
you
bad
were
name.
actually pretty close. Florida Blazers. It had a comment in it, I guess, for the NASA program in Florida. So
Wow.
Still don't
Jared
make
was
it.
more correct on that one.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Jared pretty much close on it. Here we go, boys.
Oh.
They loved W's back in the 70s.
Yeah, let's go with the New Orleans birds of some kind.
Cranes. Oh, yeah, it could be. Well, I don't know.
I'm going to be honest with y'all. I put this together and I forgot what team this was. I can even try guessing at this.
The California Wiggly Line.
Let's see what we got here. The San Antonio Wings.
Wow.
Because, you know,
Lord
when
have
you
mercy.
think San Antonio, you think birds.
Yeah, that's what I think of.
On the next one here,
Oh
And I'm
Lord.
I'm going to do something here. This is one of my favorite teams because of the name of the team. And I'm going to give y'all a hint. There's no city attached to it. It's just the team name.
Is it like the Aztecs?
Or the Gladiators.
Well, y'all are both kind of close here. I'm going to give y'all both a point for being semi-close. The Hawaiians.
Hawaiians. Okay. Wow.
I thought it was the Rainbow Warriors back in the day.
The coach over there is like bumfuzzled by these 70s logos. Imagine this on helmets, y'all.
And people paying to go watch it. You know, so
I mean,
Well, there wasn't a whole lot of people that paid Brian.
all of those
Our
logos.
next one right here.
huh. Let's see.
Oh.
Let's go with the Houston lowercase H's.
The Dallas Horns.
Well, y'all are both close. The Houston Texans.
Oh, wow.
There's Brian's favorite team's original
Yeah, look at that.
conception, I guess is what you would say.
I'm
They
sure
were
they do
conceived.
I'm sure they do just as good as the current team. So,
I actually like that color scheme better than the Texans right now.
it's a John Deere color, you know.
And John Deere green.
Yeah.
Moving on. Here we go.
Let's go with the Seattle Steamships.
I was going to say the Mississippi Queen.
Oh, that would have been awesome. But that probably been copyright issues.
No,
Yeah.
Black Betty wasn't sung back then. Or no, wasn't Black Betty?
Yeah.
Can I say my guess that I thought it was?
Yeah.
You want to give yours, Jared?
The St. Louis, I guess, steamboats. I don't know.
Well, Jared, you were very close. It was the Shreveport Steamer, which would have been a whole lot better if that team was located in Cleveland.
And this is the start.
Yeah.
This is when the Hot Pocket started.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
Alabama.
Our forefathers invented it from these logos.
Yep. Hey, everybody, just want to take a short little break from your show to tell you about Brews with Brian, the weekly craft beer review podcast where each and every Monday myself, the Colonel, Brian Sutton, and our good buddy here at the Lotus Sports Network, Bill, reviews a craft beer from around the world. Now, craft beer is different from your big box corporate beer. It's made with patience and time, and the people that brew this stuff actually care about the product they're delivering to us, which makes it different from the big box beer that just makes the same thing just to get it out there. And we all drank it. We have to. Ain't no big deal. But guys, stick around with us here on Brews with Brian and play a little Brews with Brian bar trivia. You never know what kind of fun we're going to have. So check us out on Mondays, guys. Back to your show.
This one right here should be a little bit easier.
Let's go with the San Diego Sharks.
Oh, I said San Diego, so I'll go with the New York Sharks. I don't know.
Well, y'all both got the logo, Jacksonville Sharks.
Jacksonville. Okay.
And I'm going to tell y'all something. If you notice, there is a lot of teams. Give y'all a little hint since we're about halfway through here. There's a lot of these teams that are currently named in other leagues, in other sporting teams, I guess is what you would say, other sporting event leagues.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Let's go with the Tulsa Express.
This is another one of my favorite logos. At least it made sense.
Yeah.
The Milwaukee Express.
Y'all was both close, but the Jacksonville Express took over after the Sharks left.
Wow.
So you get a shark to a train.
Yep.
Kind of derailed there a little bit.
They got railroaded.
That's good.
This one right here is the one I've been dying for y'all to try to guess.
Oh, let's see.
And this team has two names, from what I can gather, with the same logo. One year they played as something else, and then they played as something different. But they were originally located, I'll give y'all a hint, they were originally located in Canada, but Canada did not want them to play because they had the CFL, so they sent them to America.
Mark.
All right, let's go with the Montreal Bears.
The Maine Grizzlies.
Ooh, Jared, you were dang close there, son. The Memphis Southmen, and then they become the Grizzlies.
Grizzlies. Wow.
Jared, you got it so close, son. You
I
got
got
the M. You got the M part.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
This one should be relatively easy.
It's either New York Stars or like New York Policemen or something. You know?
The New York Sheriffs.
Yeah, the NYPD. You know? So-
They formed the team and just played them. And y'all can guess the same thing if you want to.
I say the New York Stars and the New York Sheriffs. I don't know.
Well, our first completed one today,
hey, look.
y'all got it. Now this is the one right here I've been waiting on too. Y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
Well, I was about to say because it's a scratchy sniff.
The New York Stars only played half a season in New York.
Okay.
They relocated. Are y'all ready?
Yeah. the
Chicago
Chicago
Stars.
Stars.
They what?
The Chicago Stars.
You're
Yeah.
going Chicago Stars. What's your guess, Brian?
I'm thinking Chicago. Was it Cleveland?
The
Charlotte.
Charlotte Stars.
Wow.
Y'all ready for the next one here?
Charlotte
let's-
screws everybody.
After
let's
this
go.
next one, I'll give a little history here.
Huh. Something Hornets, I guess. Let's go New Orleans Hornets. Why not?
What's your guess there, Jared?
The Oklahoma Bees.
Y'all ready? The Charlotte Hornets.
Okay.
Here's the story real quick. The Stars did not have enough people coming to watch, so they were losing money. They got sold to a team in Charlotte. They had to come up with a logo quick, so they just took the Stars logo from New York and slapped the Chicago C over it for like maybe a week or two, then become the Charlotte Hornets.
And had a 5-year-old draw the Hornet. So.
Well, it was the 70s. That was probably high tech back then, Brian. Give them credit.
Oh, let's go with the Philadelphia Freedom.
That is. Wasn't that a song in the 70s?
Probably. Why not?
I don't even know. The South Carolina Bells.
Well, y'all both get a half a point apiece. The Philadelphia Bells.
Okay. I like the helmet.
The helmet's pretty cool.
I like
Even though
it.
it looks like a 90s, what was it, Bell South commercial?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Start off by Let Freedom Ring.
Yeah. Our next one here, boys. And this is a very simple logo that's pretty cool.
The Tampa Bay Hurricanes.
You know, I'll go New Orleans Hurricanes.
I am taken by the Portland Storm.
Oh,
Wow.
Here we go. Moving on.
The Texarkana Thunder.
the Toronto Thunder.
Y'all were both pretty close. The Portland Thunder replaced the Storm
Okay.
because you know the worst part of a storm is the thunder.
That's right. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah.
It's Garth Brooks, Thunder Road.
Yeah.
This right here, that is actually the most funkiest logo I have ever seen.
I like
And
it. Pretty cool.
And I'll give y'all a hint on this one. It's not a city as much as a directional of a state.
The
with-
Southwest
with-
Suns.
Uh, I can't even come up with it. The West Suns. You said Southwest. I'll say West Suns.
Y'all were both pretty close. The Southern California Sun.
Okay. That makes sense. I get it.
So
Well,
what
the
did
rest,
y'all?
Consider
The rest
admission
of-
is $1.
the rest of those jerseys are terrible, man, but that's a pretty cool helmet.
That is the apex of the 70s right there in that picture.
Yeah.
It doesn't get any more 70s. Unless
No.
they had flowers all over it and peace signs. And
Yep.
so what did y'all think about our little trivia game?
That's
Sucked.
pretty good.
It sucked. The 70s was nothing but freebasing cocaine and LSD.
They had issues.
Yeah, they may have had some problems.
I mean, they might have did a little toot every now and then, if you know what I mean. But
But they didn't on the game day. Unless it was a big game.
unless it's a party stuff,
And then you had to at a party.
You had
to.
It's a party.
It's a law. Yeah.
So maybe we can find some more of these to do another little trivia game in the future and
Oh my
bum
God,
puzzle
no,
coach.
no,
Yeah, that'd be fun.
no.
The coach's reaction to some of these logos is the best part
Oh, yeah.
because none of them made sense, did they?
No.
Like you let a dog scribble on a piece of paper. Here's your symbol.
The Chicago Winds looks like a first grader drew.
Yeah, that's the worst. The absolute worst. Some of them didn't look too bad. They didn't really make a lot of sense, but they didn't look bad. But
Is there any of them that y'all thought fit pretty well? But I guess the New York Stars.
the Southern California Sun, I thought that fit.
Especially for the 70s. You got to think
Yeah.
the time period.
Sure.
Time period of LSD.
So that's going to conclude the trivia edition of the World Football League from the 70s.
Wah wah wah.
And hopefully we'll find some more people.
Yes.
I want to find something from the 50s and get y'all to guess next time.
God
That'd be
darn.
interesting.
Yeah. It's gonna be like the Great Depression pictures and stuff.
It's going to be like a
They're gonna
hobo
let me
jumping
throw
on
it
a train.
moonshine, like
It'll look like the old Mountain Dew logo.
Yeah.
probably find some jogging in a jug back then.
Well, I hope everybody had fun watching the coach get flustered and the colonel get flustered.
It was interesting, guys. It really was. Hey, don't forget, check out the show anywhere you find your favorite podcast, YouTube and Spotify for the video show. Check it out every Friday. Tell your buddies, man. We're having a party here. We'll see y'all later.